threats against Sir P's life. You know, if I was Sir P, what is wrong if I am Sir P? Sir P is not doing anything wrong. Sir P has been speaking the truth about what's the corruption that is going on in the country, in Jamaica. You understand? So I don't see what's the big thing. But you know, as I've said and I'll say it before, no criminal cannot survive without the help of police. You understand? And as there were 13 of us at the Jamaica Police Academy as cadet, and two have died, and 11 of us are still alive. And a member who was a part of the cadet corps with all of us has been planning to kill me. And I did not find out until New Year's Eve 2020. And what is really shocking about it is that we were all trained as police officers. You understand? And I am not involved in any criminal activity, selling drugs or anything like that. I'm not a hitman or you understand or anything of the sort. I don't know why this man wants to kill me, but it's good that I found out. You understand? But the worst part about it is that some members, all of them who are inside of the group, even police officers who are serving, like ACP and Gary Mackenzie, no one said anything. And the third time came from one Christopher, Brother J. Ebert, who's from Cockburn Pen, from York Avenue, Cockburn Pen. They call him Police Chris. His name is Christopher, Brother J. Ebert. He did not leave the police force as I did. He had to run away from the police force because he was a thief. Some of them were talking all kind of stuff that I'm behaving like I'm superior to them because they had to. Some of them left the force because of various reasons. Some were convicted for dishonesty and all kind of stuff like that. But I have them as judge people. You understand what I'm saying? To each his own. As I said before, I do not like thief in police. It's just me that I don't like thief in police. I do not like thief period. That's one of the reasons why I became a police officer. But growing up, from my house four, I know that. You understand? But what we have in Jamaica, Jamaica do not have a criminal problem. Jamaica have a corruption problem. You understand? And that's one of the biggest problem that we have in Jamaica. So as I've stated before, you know, as cadets, everyone venture out and start their life in different sphere. You know, Eventually, some migrated and some still in Jamaica, for other reasons. But eventually, I was able to get in touch with other cadets. Yes, so we were able to get in touch with other cadets and stuff like that. So in 2020, in the year 2020, most of us were able to meet up, via WhatsApp, and I was able to find the following cadets. You know, Daxton Reed, who I thought, was one of my friends. Devon Dark Brown, who I thought was another friend. We are cadets, Devon Dark Brown and Daxton, they were friends. SSP Gary Mackenzie, Gary Big Boy Mackenzie, who's an assistant commissioner of police now. Lord Pato Prince, Popeye Smith, five Orlando Barsal Clark, and others, you know, um, and others who are still serving in the police force and who used to serve. You know, Two members who were with the with with us at JP had passed away. I was able to locate, Dave Bagadirt Walters, who was very close to me at the Jamaica Police Academy, and was elated to talk to him and form a WhatsApp group with him and the others in the group. The reason why I'm not gonna post bag of photograph, on the channel is that, If it wasn't for bag, I wouldn't even. If it wasn't, if I did not find bag, I would not know that. I would just fall right in their trap, and they could kill me. You understand? Because how it work, all you have to do is just turn your head back to somebody and then shoot it out. You understand what I'm saying? Or the pies here, because they were planning a reunion. You understand? So I didn't know that it was the enemy that was inviting me out. You know, and it's a good thing that I'm not the kind of guy that socialize that way. So I told him I'll take a pass on it. I don't in the reunion thing, and it's based on my current job. You understand what I'm saying? That I've learned so much things about dealing with people. You understand? You understand? So, you know, the only person who was missing from the group was Christopher, brother J. Ebert. They call him Police Chris from Seavert Garden, Cockburn Pen, Kingston 11. That's one at York Avenue, where Bitty is from. You understand? Yeah, Bitty. That's Bitty the done that, that they said that they claim that foul kill and they killed foul after. You understand? So the both of us had a good relationship. So I think. So I thought, I kept asking the others about his whereabouts, about Christopher, Brother J. Ebert whereabouts. And all I kept getting was denial of his whereabouts, of deafening silence. I did not take it as if it was anything strange or alarming. In 2005, when Carl Bitty Hines, that's the Dan from Cockburn Pen from York Avenue, he grew up with Brother J. You understand? He grew up with Christopher, Brother J. Ebert. So I wanted to list keep track, of criminality and police go on in and you understand? Bitty is the first cousin of the late Klansman gunman James Hines, who was killed in Portmore, St. Catherine, was the butcher in the gang. One thing for sure that I remember, that a man whose name is Raymond, and they call him Gorvis from York Avenue, Kingston 11. He was killed a few years ago, and he was very close to the late Dan Carl Bitty Hines, which is alleged that he was killed by men hired by the late Owen Rifle Clark. Raymond told me something about Christopher, Brother J, that's Police Chris, and I kept it close to my chest. I had never told anyone what he had told me about Christopher, Brother J Ebert. That's why I always keep asking the other cadets for Christopher, Brother J Ebert. No one, you know, would give me any useful information or anything like that. Although I, although I had his address and phone numbers and people that he's related to in New York and the Bronx and the other address up north in New York and stuff like that. I'm not going, I could have even his driver's license I could have used, but not going to um, you know, delve in that realm. You understand? So when people respect you because you treated them and their friends fair with respect and dignity, eventually they will tell you things to blow your mind, and that's what happened to me with Go West. On New Year's Eve 2020, while we were in the group discussing various things as usual, a little muster, that's running joke, had to take center stage. Remember that we are all men with good sense of humor. Most of the other former cadets avoided the argument because it was for the low IQs, those who are man babies. Yeah, Devon Dogburn and I was going at it back and forth, and we were tight at training school. I want to tell you something. Even when I was at training school, the same man, Devon Dogburn, because of Devon Dogburn, I could not join any line at training school, to get food. I had to walk, even him. You understand? Because one day he had full. He went to the mess hall. The mess hall is like a canteen, you know, where police recruit eat. And the man eat full food in a lunch, and I don't know how dog how he managed to eat so many food that day. when I went there for my lunch, coming from class. You understand? Because I'm a senior, you know. Dog eat four food, you know, and guess what? The woman inside of the canteen, one of them from Port Royal, a white woman. Most of them that work in the canteen then were from Port Royal, white people, you know, white Jamaicans. And the woman hell bent that she not share me any food again because this is the fifth time I go eat and she said, boy, she can't believe say, more eat so many times. You understand if I'm not full? And I told her, no, I'm coming from class. So what happened was that there's a man at training school near Respi. And Respi was his class I was coming from. And he's the man who was in charge of the canteen. So he has to rectify and say, no, it's not him. It's Brown. They understand the other one. It's not this one, I other one. So I was, because of that incident, right up to graduation, I did not have to join any line as the other recruits. So I just walked through the door that people exit because of Dark Brown. You understand? A lot of things that he has done when I was there. Sometimes I get blamed. You understand what I'm saying? But, I don't know how people come by that we resemble or anything. I don't see any resemblance. You understand? Not even with morals. Yes, you know that we're at the critical time, where, most people attentions when it's like goldfish. Some people, you understand? But, so I'm going to stop it right here. So stand by for part three. Part three, it's gonna be riveting. Just have your coffee mug ready for to listen the entire video. Yeah, man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, yeah, man, click the subscription button, like the video, share the video, and comment. I will respond to all the comments. Have a safe and blessed day. Peace. One love.